Hi sis, welcome to Fab Chic Modest. So how are you doing? Today I'm taking you to two stores, Goodwill and Salvation Army. Hopefully we'll find some amazing finds and I am so excited. Let's go. Now you know how much I love buying blazers. They have some cool blazers, some vintage bomber jackets, and but of course I have to be very selective these days. They have some like quilted jackets, and not too bad. You'll see a few things that I was looking over, and of course like those quilted like vest. And when I saw this long shirt looking like a kimono by Chico's, I loved it. I mean, the fabric was so lax, very light, and very good quality. But remember, I told you, I said I'm not buying anything where I'm not sure what the the writing say. But it was so right up my alley. I loved the color, this deep brown and the light brown with the writing. So you'll see me coming back a little bit later again to this blazer. And then this vest. I mean, vests are everywhere now, and this is such a nice way to like add a different style of vest in your collection, like a denim vest. And I just loved the ornaments, the studs, also all of these different details on the vest, and you'll see me trying this on later. Now I am on my way to the other side of the blazers. Then this patchwork homemade skirt caught my attention. This is such a cool idea. Like, if you know how to sew, you can make a patchwork skirt. And then I love this plaid tweed skirt, but unfortunately it was so small. But this is so good. I just love all of the kilt kind of vibes. Like, in a skirt you can also wear like some slacks underneath it for like a layering look. It's so cool. And I am now going to the other side of the blazers, and they had some cool like kimonos, like this piece for example by Chico's. There's a lot of Chico's at the thrift store, and they're always good quality, definitely. Now I am done looking at the blazers, and of course I'm going to check out the ties. I love those vintage ties. The motif on it, the print, the graphics, they are just so cool, just so beautiful. I'm thinking maybe one day I will try to make something with ties, like a top or something. This is a belt that caught my attention. The buckle, sis, the buckle is just fabulous, and you'll see me trying this on later. Yeah, I saw a few like rusting, but you know, always put it in your baggie and you can try anything later. This belt, and they had like a few cool belts. I was talking about the ties. I saw some styles with like ties. I think Akira has like a tie corset top right now. I'll insert the picture so you can see, and it is so cool. So that's a cool DIY that one day. You know how I have to swing by the men's section, of course. That's where I get all of my blazers, my jackets, and they have a nice selection of blazers. If you're looking for an oversized blazer, the men's section is your best bet. And then I stumbled upon this army jacket. I think it's really the army because I can recognize how like ragged it looks. Also the velcro, I believe, like on top you'll see had like the person's name on it, and then the stars also at the end of the lapels kind of like give it away. And this is so good. The quality is just beautiful. However, I have a similar jacket like this, and the drawstring make it kind of like army safari vibes. I'll try it for you at the end of my browsing. And I saw this set, and I think it looked really really cool. For like, you can use such a long jacket, blazer as a coat, as an overcoat. I think it's so cool, but it looked a bit like dingy and old, so I didn't want to bother. But this is perfect for like an oversized jacket look. It is just beautiful together with any outfit. But the thing is, it comes with a pants, and I don't really want, the pants were really old. You know, it was really worn. Then I saw this marvelous blazer. I mean, come on now, gingham. This is beautiful, cream and black. This is vintage themes, dollars, and of course I was going to get it. This is actually a woman's jacket that got stranded in the men's section. That's why you have to look everywhere, sis. I have similar jackets, but sis, this jacket really touched my heart. It's been a long time since a vintage jacket, you know, speaks my my language like that. So I'm going to try this on as well. There was really nothing good to see with about the shoes that day. Nothing really worthwhile. So I was browsing. Then of course I have to go through the PJ section, the lingerie. That's why I get my kimonos and the loungewear and stuff like that. But the shoes were just basic, and you know what I feel about basic. You know how I feel about it. So I had to go buy the bags, and I love browsing through the bags. I find some amazing vintage pieces sometimes, or contemporary, but still very chic and exciting. And they had that black bag. I love the shape. This is vintage, but you can see it's been damaged, so never mind. Then anything animal print, I mean, that's literally that's my fashion language. Animal print, you know, I want to check it out. And they had this Tahari, like that mint green color, but you know, not really my vibe. And there was like some pen marks on it, so that's why you have to be super careful and examine everything that you see at the thrift store. Another animal print number over there, very like Y2K. And I love to look for the clutches, and this cylinder silver metallic clutch is the beautiful piece. I loved it. I love its shape. It's very different, and there are no scratches on it. And of course, you know, I am going to get this for sure, for sure. So you put it in your baggie, then later you can inspect for the clasp, you know, is it opening right, is it closing right? So you have to inspect also the inside. So when you see it put in your baggie, you'll do the examination later, sis. Or it's gonna be gone if you leave it. I started browsing now the blouses with long sleeve shirts, and I love this area as well. They have different like vintage options like flannel, light, long sleeve, and this one reminded me of the Seinfeld shirts. If you know, you know. And I love those poet sleeves and very interesting sleeves like that with your ruffles. Very, very edgy. You can add a blazer over it, and this is such a cool look. And so this store is packed, sis. I was going to the Salvation Army after that, so I couldn't look at everything necessarily, but a lot of things caught my attention. I saw this suede number with a flared pants by Massimo. This is a Target brand, size 12, and of course it's brown, brand new, and I definitely wanted to try this on. Now it was $19 on sale at Target, and it's going to be, of course, even cheaper at my Goodwill. I figured it was going to fit me just fine, and like I said, anything that you see that is interesting, put in your bag. You'll rethink that later. And they had like another camo version, but I didn't really like this one, and it was very like low-waisted. I'm not trying to recreate the Y2K low waist, style. So this was very low waist, like the Britney Spears kind of like low waist jeans. So we're not doing that. Then I went on with the to check out the other pairs of trousers and pants, and they have very, very good pants there for sure. And there was a mirror, so I wanted to show you my outfit of the day. Very simple, long knit dress with my thrifted white kimono with some white slides by Zara, and that's it. I was fresh faced that day, no makeup, no nothing. So yeah, that was my outfit of the day. The dresses were okay. A lot of fast fashion, sis. Well, nothing really vintage. No good vintage. No good, like, modern pieces neither. So I kept on looking a lot of fast fashion. It's so sad, the state of the quality of Goodwill these days. And you can find some good vintage pieces, but there are very few and rare in between. I found this dress, the fishy dress I call it. I have like something similar, I believe from the same brand. It's a brand based off of Hawaii, and I wanted to try this on. Honestly, I didn't at the end at the try on in the fitting room. I was like too tired, but I love interesting elements like this because, as you can see, I styled my dress like the heck out of it. I made a video with 4 different ways to style it up, and those are very, very cool. I love those prints for sure. And by the way, subscribe to my channel, and if you're on Instagram, go to Fab Chic Modest and be very, very appreciative of your support. One area that I go often that I don't show you on this channel necessarily is the like home goods, the couch section. I love browsing through it, and we have found some gems even to for our own home to decorate and as furniture. And this beautiful red couch for I think $40 or $50 is really not that bad. And I love that Seinfeld's painting. I do a lot of I make a lot of Seinfeld references because it's one of our favorite shows. Such a timeless, chef d'oeuvre, work of art in comedy, and we love Seinfeld. So I love browsing. They are very interesting furniture because, of course, anybody in every walk of life and the different tastes donates the furniture. So I love browsing. We have made it to the fitting room now, sis, and I liked this Bomberman like blazer. It was very cool. I like this color, and the buttons make it. I mean, the buttons are the stars of this jacket. I love the golden accent, but I didn't buy this. And then remember that kind of like cage mesh beautiful multicolor jacket. It was too small, so I did not buy it, but the lady next door found it and she was like, oh my gosh, I love this jacket. I was like, yes, take it, it's fabulous. I tried it on and it's too small for me, so she got it. Now this it's not vintage, it's from Forever 21, brand new, long, like 3X, kind of like dress jacket. Is beautiful, perfect. The denim is so thick and very like good quality. Says I bought this for sure. I mean, perfect for to create oversized looks. You can belt it, you can wear this on your trip. You see me dancing, it tells you everything you need to know. And the 3X, like I said, the shape is fabulous. You can really belt it, and I'm traveling soon. This is going to be perfect for, you know, the layovers at the airport. Keeps you warm and stylish at the same time. So that was definitely a score. You see me, yes, I was already working the silhouette. If you know, you know. Now this vintage blazer just spoke to my soul. Of course I bought it, and I'm pretty sure I have something similar, but you know what, who cares? I just bought it. This is my vibe right there. You know, the 80s. I love these strong shoulder pads, and me, I love to belt it and create like that ruching silhouette around my waist to create that hourglass figure, and with some denim, with some trousers, with like even over a dress like I am doing right now. This is perfect. The back slings, I mean, come on now, drop the mic. Now I started trying on this jacket, the ruching effect. I love the pockets, everything is, I mean, this is a perfect army khaki jacket, like forest green, if you've ever seen it. So the person who's going to grab it is going to be very, very happy. Then let's talk about this denim, very cute cropped vest. It's cute. I really like it. Even the shape is very flattering, very gorgeous, but it was kind of like a tad too small. And I have a lot of denim vests, I gotta be honest. Like I said, a video is coming soon next month about my vest collection, and also how to style your own. And then I tried on the belts that I saw, and this belt is just fabulous. I love a big buckle, very good quality leather, and I can belt anything, you know it says. Now let's talk about this like animal print lap belt. I don't have anything similar, and I love the shape, I love the thickness, I love the buckle, so I bought this for sure for $4. Yes, you bet. And it was like 20% that day for like the teacher's discount. You know, we homeschool, so I have like my teacher's card. You bet I took advantage of it. And now we have this belt which I love so much. It has that elastic in it which stretches, so I knew it was going to fit me, but it's a buckle that really spoke to my soul. And then I was trying to figure out how I could maybe use the buckle by itself, make it a brooch. You see how fabulous it would have looked. So now I was doing the trimming. After the excitement says you got to trim. I don't want any buyer's remorse later. I don't want any oopsie, because my Goodwill actually started not refunding anything or no exchanges. You know, actually, you get it, it is as it is. So after that, you have to really regroup on one side, one corner of the store, and go through every purchase to make sure that this is what you want. This belt didn't make the cut. I had to let it go. I was trying to figure out how I can use it as a brooch, but sis, honestly, okay, sis, we are done with Goodwill. Now we are heading to Salvation Army, and hopefully we'll find some cool stuff as well. Now we are here, and you know I'm going to stop at the jewelry counter first. They have some awesome like clip-on earrings. They have some cool like jewelry and brooches and rings and necklaces and very vintage. Oh my gosh, vintages, very vintage, I meant. So you'll see, I love just, you know, stopping by there. That day I didn't buy any jewelry, but I love browsing. I have quite a lot, so I'm looking for a specific aesthetic in mind, like bold statement pieces and something that I don't have necessarily already. So I love to go through the jewelry, and they had also like some nice bags, as you can see in a few seconds. They had like that gold accent bag that, you know, is such a good deal for $6. And if I didn't have anything similar, you see the brooches, you see what I mean? Such a nice statement on like a blazer, on a dress, and it's like a jewelry piece as well. And yeah, they have nice things. I love this. The quilts, they have a lot of designer, vintage, and this bag really caught my attention. Very good quality leather. I mean, I think it was like $15 or something. It was very rigid, and I was looking at the cummerbunds. You know, I love eclectic style, so you know, women can still wear cummerbunds as well, trust me. So yeah, I love this bag. I kept going back to it, but it's so funny, it gave me like Davy Crockett kind of vibes, and I told my son that was hilarious. So oh, by the way, if you are on TikTok, follow me, sis. Thank you. Trying to grow my following there, but it's brutal. Let's be honest, TikTok is brutal. So yeah, that's the bag I was talking to you about. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Now I just wonder why I didn't buy it anyway, but no, we're not about that life anymore. I have a golden bag, like an oval shape, that I bought in the high street, and I think that can do the trick. But next time, if I have a sale and this bag is there, sis, honestly, I'll just get it. And I love to go through the clutches. They had like that basket full of it. it's a nice store. It's smaller and it's very compact, full of goodies. And I love going there like once a month or so. And I also enjoy going to the knickknack section, which I don't really show in my videos, but I told you I don't leave any stone unturned when I go to a thrift store. And they have a lot of like DIY things. What those are like pearls and buttons. You can make bracelets and stuff, perfect for a little girl. And then I saw something very interesting in that basket. You'll see in a second. I was going through it. They had a lot of like, source kits and stuff. So what do you think this is? This is actually, I never actually saw one. This is like the ornaments that you put at the end, usually of your ballet flats or your shoes. Do you see what I mean? So they're saying change your look, not your soul. So that means you can interchange the decoration, the ornaments at the tip of your shoes. And this is so good. I was like, you know what, let me look for some more. So I'll make a video later on this is another one as well, but I didn't like that black version. It was kind of like it wasn't really giving. It wasn't really stylish. But this is such a good idea to actually give like a different look to your shoes. You can actually have a plain pair of shoes and then put that ornaments at the top to give that that new vibe to your shoes. So this is so cool. I was so glad when I saw this, and this is a different one that I bought. So I'm thinking, yes, you can use it on your shoes, but you can also use it why not as a brooch? You see what I mean? Because this is like a magnet on the other side, and then it just it just attracts each other, so it just makes a clasp. And so I'm going to try this on every different way, and I'm going to make a special video on that. I have a lot of ballet flats, I have some regular pumps and stilettos and boots. It's going to be such a fun video, so stay tuned. Make sure that you are subscribed. We are here in the fitting room now, and I am trying on this pair of utility cargo pants, but it was fitting. I like the fit. It was like straight down. It wasn't baggy, but I have quite a pair of pants like that, and I don't think I need it anymore. The other trousers are too baggy, too big, so I didn't get it. The ones you can see, the pull-on pants, so I didn't buy it neither. I just bought the 2 shoe clips that you saw. Hi sis, we are done shopping here, and it was such an awesome time outside, because that's my home away from home. This is when I actually rest and relax. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, share it, like it, leave me a comment, and I will see you in another Fab Fashion video soon. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Bye.